is CFO Career Accelerator, presented by CFO Intelligence, with your host, Andrew Zezas. Expert guidance on accelerating your career, managing transitions, and serving great companies. And now, here's your host, Andrew Zezas.
Hello and welcome to CFO Career Accelerator, where we bring you career insights and strategies designed to enhance the careers of CFOs at middle market and enterprise companies, minimize transitions, and contribute to the growth of the companies they serve. I'm your host, Andrew Zezas, and it's great to be with you today. During each episode of CFO Career Accelerator, I'll share one idea, one thought, or just one focus as part of an overall discussion intended to accelerate your CFO career. Today, I'd like to discuss a four-letter word. Not a real four-letter word, but one that to many has the same emotional effect as some rather nasty four-letter words. One that strikes feelings of horror, dread in some, and frankly scares the hell out of others. I'm not talking about how this word affects school children. I'm referring to its effects on seasoned, accomplished, and successful executives, CFOs, and many others, some of whom avoid this word, sometimes at significant detriment to their careers and to the companies they serve. That four-letter word is networking. Yes, networking. Oh no, not that. You mean I have to meet people? I actually have to go to meetings? I'm going to have to shake hands, smile, even though I'm tired? I have to hand out business cards? Oh no, I've got to make small talk and follow up and take phone calls and be outgoing? That sounds exhausting. Can I just work hard, do my job, and be a great CFO? Well, you can choose to do only that, which in and of itself is certainly important, but only if you're willing to accept what could be significant limitations in what you might achieve for yourself, for your family, and your company. Now, Webster's dictionary defines networking as the exchange of information or services among individuals, groups, or institutions. And it further defines it as the cultivation of productive relationships for employment or business. Now, don't you already spend most of your day doing both of these? Think about that. You already network all day long. You really do. Sometimes a lot, sometimes a little, sometimes online, sometimes in person. You already shake hands, meet people, and manage relationships every day in all that you do. So then what's the big deal with networking? Well, the big deal is that someone probably told you that to be a good networker, you have to change who you are. You have to get out there, be aggressive, shake a lot of hands, meet a lot of people, and really sell yourself. And most CFOs aren't salespeople, and they don't want to be. To many, especially understated finance execs, that kind of approach brings forth fears that they'll have to become someone they're not. And I'm here to tell you to put that fear away because it's untrue. While you will have to muster up the energy to meet new people, the only way you should do so is in your own executive style, in a manner that conveys who you are, what you stand for, and in a way that works for you, and importantly, in a manner that'll be valuable to those with whom you'll network. Now, that last part's pretty important. Will be valuable to those with whom you'll network. You see, one of the most important aspects of productive networking is the realization that it's not about you. Intelligent networking is based on an understanding that in order to achieve one's objectives, one must first provide to others, to serve others, to help others. And that by serving the needs of others, by helping those who may be valuable to you, you'll be better able to achieve your goals. So think about it in reverse. How excited would you be to meet someone who would speak only about themselves, tell you what they want, what they need, and ask you to work for them? No, thank you. Wouldn't you want to spend time with people who maybe shared a bit about themselves, but who took an active interest in you, what you seek to achieve, and how they might help you? That's what I'm talking about. That's serving when you're networking. That, my friends, is the true and productive basis for what I refer to as intelligent networking. Intelligent networking is first about serving, giving, and helping others as a foundation for achieving your own objectives in your life and in your career. Once you adopt a service mindset in your approach to intelligent networking, it actually becomes easy, enjoyable, in fact, and can be quite rewarding. Visit me on CFO Career Accelerator again next week, when I'll get into detail about intelligent networking. Thanks for watching. I'm Andrew Zezas for CFO Intelligence and for CFO Career Accelerator, wishing you an incredibly productive week.
Thanks for joining us on CFO Career Accelerator, presented by CFO Intelligence with host Andrew Zezas. If how you serve your company and your career would be enhanced by connecting with peer CFOs from around the country, visit CFOintel.com to explore the benefits of becoming a CFO Intelligence member. While you're there, subscribe to CFO Intelligence magazine, take the CFO Business Sentiment Survey, arrange to attend exclusive CFO events, and explore our other CFO-focused podcast series, CFOs in Motion and Driving Opportunity, Your Company's Real Estate. Visit CFOintel.com. That's CFOINTELL.com. Remember to subscribe to this podcast series on Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen to podcasts. This has been CFO Career Accelerator, presented by CFO Intelligence with your host, Andrew Zezas. We'll see you next time. The opinions and views presented on this podcast by Andrew Zezas are his own and may not be relied upon as fact. The opinions and views of others who appear on this show are their own as well, and may not be relied upon as fact or for any other purpose. Opinions and views and other information are provided for general information and educational purposes only.